It's beginning to feel,
Yeah,
at least this
right.
weekend, like, fall's just around the corner.
Hey, tell me about it, especially with the cloud cover. We just did the story about Bell's, and I saw their Oktoberfest. So, yeah, if you're a beer fan, not only is it out there, but it lets you know that fall.
It's time of year.
Yeah, fall's going to get us eventually. But we're finally getting the sunshine back, and that goes a long way this time of year. Here's a live look downtown. You can see the sunshine peeking through. Looks pretty good. And here's a look at where we go from here. We're stuck in the clouds, at least in most areas of Metro Detroit. Even some isolated rain. Not going to rule that out either. Eventually, we'll brighten the skies up, and as that happens, it gets even nicer. They'll thin out, the clouds that is, they'll thin out on Tuesday. We'll get brighter on Wednesday, and then a nice stretch of weather will be ahead as we get the dry conditions back, and also we keep the sunshine around. 75, the high temp so far. May be able to squeeze out a degree or two now that the sunshine's peeking through. 64 first thing this morning, so technically a below average day, at least into the afternoon. Downtown Detroit's at 76, and the dew point is fairly low, or at least it's falling. And there's something pretty cool here. On our satellite and radar, the clouds are moving to the northeast in the upper levels of the atmosphere, but near the surface, they're actually moving to the southwest, and that's showing that we have two influences going on. That's why the clouds have been hard to get rid of. We have a surface area of low pressure and an upper level area of low pressure, so temperatures are not going to move much. We'll stay in the 70s until we start to thin out the clouds. But here's that upper level area of low pressure I was talking about. Notice the spin here. That's what's keeping the clouds around, and also that chance of rain. Eventually that gets away from us and conditions will improve. So spotty showers around for the rest of this evening, but at least it's going to be fairly mild. We'll keep numbers in the 70s. For tonight, we are expecting some gradual clearing to move in, and numbers will respond. So maybe the 50s can return. So it could be a cool start for tomorrow. For the kids at the bus stop, just keep that in mind. It's going to be a mild fill, but at least we get the sunshine back into the afternoon. This will be a day of gradual improvement as we get back to work and school. High temp 77 on Tuesday. Not too bad on Wednesday as highs go back to the 80s. Sunshine takes over, and that's just the start. Thinking we'll do this again on Thursday and Friday as high pressure slowly drifts over towards the east, really keeping the clouds away from us while it's doing so and keeping the dry conditions around. So rain is back in the forecast, but not until the weekend. We'll have a milder feel for Tuesday through Wednesday, warming up to 84 by Friday. Clouds thicken up on Saturday, leading to rain by the weekend on Sunday. And it looks like next Monday could start with a few showers as temperatures return to the 70s.
Mike, thank you. Now let's check in with